Welcome, people of the Blabosphere. Joel Com here live at the Yerba Buena, something or other, Center for the Arts in San Francisco. And I am here at the one and only TED at IBM event. This is an official, sanctioned, curated TED event. And I am the social reporter here on the scene. And shortly, I will be joined by Tamara McCleary, who is the live streamer. Hopefully, you're watching the talks. There's actually one more that's happening right now before they officially get to break, but didn't want to leave you guys hanging. So let me go ahead and notify the followers that we're on air right now so that they can come and join us. And it has been amazing so far. It's been so cool. The IBM people have been really helpful. They got us great seats so that we could take pictures and live tweet. If you're watching my Twitter stream, then you'll see some of the little photo quotes that I've been making for some of the various speakers that have been up there. And you guys know what to do when you're here with me. Tell a little birdie. Right now, everybody tell the little bird, tweet it out, boom, just like that. Hit it hard. And tell others to come on here and join us. I can't wait for Tamara to get here. She's shooting some other video first, and then she will be joining me actually right here in the room. Her laptop is right there. So let's go ahead and open it up in the meantime, and we'll talk a little bit about what the experience has been like here. But Carly wants to jump in, so we're going to welcome Carly. Come on in. How are you? Carly, I know you're on there, but I neither see nor hear you. And I happen to know that you actually have a face, and unless you're in the dark somewhere, then so maybe come on again, and we'll see if we can get in here. Jenny Q, come on and jump in here and say hello. I've got the list of all the speakers that we've heard so far here, and I got to say, right now, my favorite was actually the very first one. I don't know if you guys saw him or not, but it was Josh Luber. He goes by @Campless on Twitter, and he is a sneakerhead. And I did not know that that Nike's the economy behind the sneakers that they release every week it had such a huge resale market. Like sneakers selling, people lining up sometimes a week in advance to buy these sneakers that then have resale value of up to $8,000 or more. Tim Gillette, let's see if we can get you in here.
You got me?
How's it going, buddy?
Good, man. I'm just pumped up all the stuff you're sharing from out there. It's just awesome.
Are you watching the live stream of the actual talks?
On and off, in between dealing with customers, on and off. I've watched a couple of them.
Yeah. Pretty cool stuff. So what
Nike, what you did, the Nike stuff you were just telling, that's mind blowing.
I had no idea that there was such a secondary market for sneakers like that. Just no clue. I mean, you hear the stories in the media about people getting killed for sneakers, and those of us that are totally out of touch with the fact that this secondary market really exists think some thug, But the reality is that this guy Josh, who spoke, is a sneakerhead, and he buys and collects and sells on the secondary market. And it's a huge market. And I'm thinking, why am I trying to run an internet business when I can go buy a pair of sneakers, for a few $100 and go sell them for $8,000? I'm doing something wrong.
I'm thinking this right here is just, there's opportunity everywhere. Too many people aren't looking. Right. This is just, we're in the internet world, but if there's opportunity over here, why aren't you looking everywhere? That just blows my mind. And
it's ignorance, right? We don't know what we don't know.
Yeah.
And the older I get, the more I know that I don't know beans.
Yeah. I need to learn more.
So I'm pretty excited because guess who just entered the room? She's actually sitting right across from me. So Tamara, grab the seat. And let's get the door so we don't have outside noise.
Hey, I'm going to let you go with your interview, Joel.
Hey,
I'll catch you next time, buddy.
Yeah. All right. So as soon as Tamara figures out, we're actually going to be blabbing here from the very same room. Here, I'll even show you. Hey, there she is.
Hey, this is my inaugural blabbing
This
event.
is your first blab? Okay.
You're my first blab.
Listen, you never forget your first. So sign in on Twitter, and then she's going to join us. In the meantime, you guys go ahead and tell a little bird, because this is Tamara's very first blab, and she's got her husband Mike here, who is tech support, getting her on there to the blabs. Some other really fascinating things that we heard this morning. Jeanette Garcia is, I guess the best I can call her, is a plastic science professor. I know there's a much better word for that as an engineer, but she demonstrated for us how they're able to break down plastics in a new way and reverse them back into usable materials, unlike the waste that we're now doing. Materials engineer. There we go. We can we'll go with that terminology. And I think Tamara is finally ready to join us. And in her first inaugural blab, would you please give a boatload of props? Okay, we need to allow your camera. Say allow your camera and your microphone. And hopefully that'll work. Yeah, prop her up. This is the first time.
Oh my gosh!
This is weird. This is like in the same room. Hey, somebody do that again, and somebody capture a GIF of that. They do that.
Oh, hey guys! I cannot believe this is my first blab.
So we have the pleasure of getting a little echo because we're here in the same room, but we can overcome.
I don't even hear the echo you're talking about.
All right. So Tamara, tell us about your experience so far here at TED IBM.
So first I want to say I feel really, really lacking in any sort of intellectual prowess after watching these folks on stage. Quantum computing. Yeah, like I totally know that. I got you, dude, because last time I was working with qubits and on top of this, here's the thing. Not only
Dr.
Jerry Chow, not only is this guy like freaking brilliant, but he's funny. He's regular dude, kind of cool. I could hang with you. Let's go grab drinks. He's real and freaking intelligent.
I'm looking for wow. That I made right there.
Oh, I love it. Qubits are. I'm glad it says fickle. Sorry, I didn't have my reading glasses. Qubits are fickle little beasts. Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, so I've been trying to do
awesome
for everybody that's in there. So yeah, I turned to Denise Holton, who's next to me.
Yeah.
And I said, over my head. I turned to her when he was done. I said, "Could you please sum up?" The geek that she is turns to me and says, "Qubits are this and that." She's like getting it.
What?
All right, now
I like it's not over my head, like it's outer space. But I have to say, it's absolutely fantastic because he actually said a word that got my attention. You know, it's hard to get my attention, but he said caffeine, and he put up a molecule of caffeine.
Word is caffeine.
Is it I before E or E after I? You know, I'm just teasing. It's okay. I'm just teasing because I used to win the spelling bee in 6th grade. So,
are they officially at the break now? Is it happening? There's still a speaker going on right now. Okay, so we're going to be with you guys for a little while.
You have to stay with us.
We'd love to hear from you, and we'd love to answer your questions and engage with you because that's what Blab is all about. And this is so funny because Mike McCleary doesn't want to be on camera, and in order to get out the door, he crawled on the floor. Camera. Okay, so we're going to show him anyway. There it is. And we got Amy and Camille here in the room as well.
That's freaking funny.
This is how Blab
That's
works.
so funny.
Somebody grab a seat. Come on in. I want you to say hi to Tamara.
Yes, please.
You need to.
Because I don't know how this Blab works, and that's why I'm so glad you're explaining this all, Joel.
Yeah, well, I'm actually going to make you a co-host. Oh. So I have the ability. See right now next to your name it says cheating, and you're a guest. Now I just make you a host, and you just say yes. You want to be a host, and you're going to accept that. And we're
this is an awful lot of commitment, Joel. I haven't had time to think about it.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me, Joel?
Hey, Rich.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm just here. I'm enjoying the stereo. This is great. It's a Blab first in the same room. I thought they could only be done at.
You know what? The way I roll, there are no rules, baby.
One of my just so you know, I gravitated towards the IBM because I'm a 5-year IBM employee at the Endicott birthplace. When I got out of the service, it was my first job out of the service, and my father worked for IBM for 30 years, so I am from an IBM.
Very cool. Look at what they gave us here. So I'm going to show you two things, and then because the echo, I'm going to pick up my laptop and I'm going to move elsewhere.
He's leaving me.
I am leaving you, but it's because there's this horrible echo. I think others might be hearing it too. So hush for a second. They gave us this, which has all the speakers in it, in their bios, and everybody can speak. And they also gave us this notebook, which we should all pay attention to. Think. And this is my favorite kind of book. Blank. To take notes. That's kind of cool. So I am going to be affordable right now, so we can try to solve the echo issue.
I could leave if you want me to.
Go. It echoes.
No,
not at all.
By the way,
you
while
guys,
we're at it, I'm going to show them a little bit.
We're going to watch Joel walk down the hall.
Just kind of show them.
So what was Vin Misra like?
Guys, watch this.
Incredibly smart.
I'm not supposed to be back here that much.
And fun. See, I'm kicking myself because I could have been at this event with you guys, but I hate my clients because I have work I have to do, and that's why I couldn't be there.
Cray, why didn't you come?
Because I've been screwing off for so much that I've got myself into a bind, and if I don't get work done, my clients are gonna like kill me.
Work schmirk.
So I just told one of them. I said, "I'm sorry, I have to take a little break here because I had to see you guys."
For the water, the sound of the water is too much. Yeah.
You're gonna go to the Blab.im Saturday night, Tamara? Are you?
I don't think I will be because
no.
Well. First of all, A, I didn't know about it. So B, I already made plans to drink wine in Napa.
Oh, well, okay.
I'm not sure you would want me to blab on Saturday night. Just saying.
Okay. No, that's not bad. Drinking wine in Napa is not bad.
Well, but no, this is what you get without wine. So imagine what you get with wine.
There you go.
Deborah Jason wants to come in. So, this is what a Blab Pro am. I'm blabbing.
Was this going on tomorrow, too?
No, this
is today. God, I'm not, not quite ready.
Deborah!
I was going to say hi, because Tammara's here, girlfriend.
Oh, my gosh. So, get this. Deborah and I live in the same state. But I don't get to see her unless I blab.
Sorry, guys. I'm trying to find a place to land here where it's funny.
I know. We never see each other anymore. I miss you.
I miss you too.
But I've known people for 20 or 30 years, and I've only gotten to really know them because of Blab. Isn't that funny?
Joel said he made me a host, but I don't know what button to push.
Well, what do you want?
I know exactly what button to push, but this time I have no idea.
I'm just going to stay right here. Can I use that chair?
I'm just wandering the halls.
He's just trying to figure out a place where he can sit.
Is there a button I'm supposed to push to be a host?
No, you're
I'm just going to settle down right here. How's that?
So you can kick us out of the seats if you want.
Yeah,
that's one of the. Or you can change the what the name of the recording is.
Oh, I won't be making any changes.
Yeah, she doesn't need to do that. Just hang out, girlfriend.
Wait, how do I press little likey things on you guys' screens? How do I do that?
You see the little hands at the
just
bottom?
on the hands, yeah. There you go.
Put your mouse on.
Oh.
Can you guys hear me okay now?
Hey, look, and I'm touching everybody. Look, I'm touching.
Oh yeah, let's get. We go. Deborah's getting.
Wow, that's
everybody
awesome.
Hear me okay now?
I love it.
Yeah.
I can hear you, Joel.
So this is like the virtual love.
So, Deborah, are you watching the live streams?
I haven't been. All I knew about was the Blab. I didn't realize I could actually watch the TED event live stream. So that's cool.
I just clicked on. I clicked on to watch one, but it asked me for a code, and I don't have the code.
Oh, do we need a magic code to watch the live stream?
I think you just register on the site. Can you guys see me okay now?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, how come I can't see him?
Okay, I'm going to refresh my page. I'll be right back.
Yeah, sometimes people come in and out.
Oh.
God, I look like I just got out of bed.
I just moved positions.
That's because Joel jumped out.
But
yeah, you'll go back when he comes back in. So everybody when you're the host, the main host, you automatically go into that first box. And this is where you need to grease your head in order to come in.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well,
I love that that you're a Blab virgin, that this is, your first day.
You know what? The distance from Blab virgin to Blabaholic is a very, very short distance.
Oh, don't even be telling me that, because, I get, addicted to these things real easily.
Yeah,
I love technology and toys and things like that.
Terrible. I mean, I have clients right now. They're like really not happy with me being here, but I said, I'm sorry. Is that why I was behind on work? Yes.
You were like,
Tamara's going to be blabbing.
I'm the boss. I work for myself. I can blab if I want to, because you're not the boss of me.
No, actually, I'm pretty lucky. Most of the people that work with me realize that I'm a half-ass, so they don't have great expectations. And that works out well, but I am behind.
Oh, well,
Tamara, when are you getting on the plane again?
I was going to say something.
Be careful, it's being recorded.
What? Wait.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Y'all didn't tell me this about the Blab thing. So everything I say is recorded?
Yes, because, you can control that, but Joel has it on right now. So it's being recorded.
So now I'm curious. Joel has an official role, right? He's like, an evangelist, or what is he? He has like an official role at this thing, doesn't he?
You mean with the Blab?
Yes. So Joel is the social media correspondent for TED at IBM, as well as co-hosting the Blab with me. And I am the host of the live stream for TED at IBM. So we both are deliciously paired together.
Well, it looks like Joel can't get back on. So how do we access the live stream?
A heck of a lot worse.
Well, all I can say, Deborah, is I still got top.
How about now? Now?
Oh, now you're back.
Now? No? Still can
Yes,
hear me?
yes.
Yes, we can hear you.
All right, fantastic.
So, Joel, what have you been doing
You're
in
the
your
one that left the room because you didn't the reverberation.
Everybody.
What?
I can finally be heard.
Oh.
He's not. Joel, what have you been doing in your official role as the social media correspondent? Is that
it's the social reporter. So I've been covering the event yesterday beforehand. I've been doing live streams. I've been tweeting, sharing photos, getting retweets, talking to Tamara, taking photos and selfies with her, being with influencers. And I just came out for the break, and we're here for the break. And at some point, they're going to pull me away. And they're going to drag me and Tamara back into the room, and we're going to hear 8 more talks. And again, if you haven't watched the stream, when we leave, go to the stream. The short link to it is com.us/TED Live. There it is. If you'll click there, it should come up there in the chat in a moment. If you'll click there, then you can go and register to watch the rest of the talks. And Tamara, I think you're having a good time.
Just a little bit.
She never has fun. She doesn't know how to do that.
I know. Well, let's cycle through and let a couple other people jump in the seat. Gilbert, Deborah, great to see you both. Thanks. Cheval, come on in here and say hello to my friend Tamara, and welcome to the Blab. How are you?
Doing great. Welcome to the dark side, Tamara.
Well, it looks like the light side, because you are like a silhouette with that light, like
It's almost spiritual. He's like an angel.
He's a great guy. And
oh my gosh, it's Jed.
And it's Jed.
Hey, Tamara,
Jed and Cheval. Jed and Cheval. Oh.
blown.
Wow.
Hello. It's been a while. I hadn't seen you in a month.
Oh, I love you guys so much.
Jed, are you watching the TED Talks?
Yeah, we've been watching them. Been watching the live stream on Periscope. You've been doing some awesome scopes. I've enjoyed that.
But are you watching the actual talks?
No, I've been too busy watching your live streams.
Okay, so while I'm not streaming, it's because they're actually talking, and you can see what we're seeing. If you'll go to com.us/TED Live, go to the IBM site, and so when we're done here, there's 8 more talks coming. And go and watch them. That way you'll know what it is that we're experiencing here.
Absolutely, Joel. I will do that.
What's up, Cheval?
What happened to Cheval?
Doing great, Joel and Tamara. I've been trying to watch the live streaming.
Chev, can I send you a webcam?
What's he doing?
Yeah,
he needs a new webcam.
I don't know if he needs a webcam. He just might need like a little lens cleaner.
Yeah, I can't see you, dude.
Yeah. It's time to update that webcam, Cheval.
Well, I actually have a webcam. The problem is it doesn't fit on my computer.
Okay. By the way, I know you didn't sign up for webcam shaming, so sorry about that. But, thanks for popping in. I've invited Brian Franzo to jump in, so we're going to let him grab a seat. Social fans.
Let me screenshot this before I go.
Here he comes.
Can you
do an animated GIF of us? Because we'll do the dance.
I don't have the Mac up.
Peoples?
Fanzo.
Gosh, it's Fanzo.
Hi, Miss Tamara.
Hey,
you guys. My FOMO is at max capacity watching you guys live tweet. I turn on the live stream, and the first words I hear, that other than the elevator music, is Tamara welcome me. Crushed it, Tamara. You rocked it, girl. I expected that, but I loving it. And the TED Talks have been awesome. Just as I wasn't sure on a couple of the titles, but man, that sneaker one got me though. The sneaker one was freaking awesome.
Isn't that crazy?
That was the first
seriously,
one.
I'm gonna go buy some Jordans now.
I know. Yeah. I want to go beat up some kid and take his sneakers.
I mean, it is the greatest example of telling a story and not realizing it's a data packed story until all of a sudden he tells the story and there's like this many Nikes, this many people trade them, this many people are doing this, and he's like the stock market of things, and I was like, boom, mind blown.
Yeah, it was pretty amazing. Do you know?
I ran into that dude this morning. He was on the couch. He was totally sacked out on the couch, in some back room. Nice. And I said, "Are you one of the speakers?" And he said, "Yeah." And we had the coolest conversation about him getting involved in this when he was just a little kid.
Wow.
You know what it reminded me of? Back when my kids were little, the whole Beanie Baby craze. We were buying them, and I was selling them on eBay. And there was that stupid little princess, the purple bear. The Princess Diana bear, yeah. It was purple, and it was a $10 beanie, but they were so hard to get, and there was such a supply and demand around them that people were spending $400-$500 for this beanie, which, of course, the bubble eventually burst. Now you can probably go to eBay and get one for $8.
So wait,
I remember the beanie craze.
Change
you
the
were selling your children's Beanie Baby?
No, change the topic so it includes the hashtag for the event.
Oh, duh.
For some reason, it's not letting me change it on camera. I would have changed it.
Let's see. How do I? They've got a new tool here.
They're officially breaking right now. Anyway, I didn't know if you wanted to know that too.
Yeah, they just went on break just now. I saw the. I got it up on this screen.
I'm going to have to do it manually. It's not letting me use the tool up there for Con. I'm not sure why, but I'm clicking and it doesn't let me type up there. So we'll call it live.
Manual. What's manual?
TED at IBM.
Look who's behind. Joel, you have the awesome Mike's stalking right behind you.
Boom. Yeah. I got people stalking me all the time. So what else, Fanzo, what else have you enjoyed about the talks? What?
Well, of course, the live tweeting by the social influencers. Duh.
That's got to be the best part.
Actually, you know what I was doing? It sounds really. This is how geeky I am. So I have all of the influencers in their own Twitter list, and I have it as a column on TweetDeck. And every time I have I hear a valuable nugget on the stage, I look to see who's tweeting the fastest, and then who gets the tweet that stands out the most. Because I'm a geek, and I have nothing better to do apparently. But it's actually fun to watch how everybody does it. And you like Brian Kramer like sits in the background and he gets a picture and he waits for the perfect tweet. Then you have some people that tweet every single fact. But no, I thought it's been really cool. I actually, some of the, the millennial one that just went off now, talking about mindset. I think Joel was right when you kicked off the Blab. I was going over the Blab and he came on stage. I'm like, I'm gonna listen. He was really good. I thought he did a good job of making you ponder questions. So
I missed that one, and that's the only one that I've missed. And I didn't know that he was right before the break because I wanted to see the millennial one. So
yeah, it was good. It was good. It was talking about millennials think of entrepreneurship as a mindset much more so than the type of work you're doing, and he kind of questioned that and posed it really well. But yeah, I mean, I thought the sneaker one was really cool, and then of course, like hearing the different dynamics. That's my favorite part. I mean, last year when I was there, my favorite part was that you would go from data geek using IBM Watson to cook food to human to Kari Anderson inspiring the world to change. Then you would have someone that would talk about like data empowering space shuttles to take us to, so for me, the whole dynamic of the difference of topics is freaking awesome.
To infinity and beyond. Okay, now that we've changed the hashtag, everybody tell Little Bird.
I'm going to pop out. It's great to see you, Tamara. I'm going to keep watching live streams, and I'll go check.
Cheers, Dad.
So, Tamara, what you may have noticed is that on the left side there, right above the tweets, it says "Tell a Little Bird." That automatically populates a tweet. It's already connected to your Twitter account.
Blab.
This is her first Blab. So
I know. I love it. I love that it was her first one. She's like, look, I'm moving in my square. I was like, I remember that when my first Blab happened.
We're glad that you're here, everybody. And we've got an open seat. If you want to talk to myself or Tamara, Brian Fanzo's here, then jump on in and say hello, because that's what the Blabs are all about. Tamara, do you hear all the music and the noise?
I do. And did you hear like they were busting in my room?
Yeah. It was like a break in. Melody's going to join us. Melody's got a great smile. She's also got Cam Twist on. So, Melody, you need to turn it off and then come back in or launch your camera. I do that all the time because I use Minicam, and sometimes I forget that I've got it on.
I installed it for that reason alone. Like, literally, it was driving me bat crazy that it kept going on. I was like, screw it, I'm done. So what's the best behind the scenes that none of us had access to on the live stream? What's insight that you guys got access to that maybe we didn't know? Anybody like uber nervous that we're getting on stage? Anybody should have been nervous that you thought but didn't? Tamara?
You know what? I said, the sneaker guy, the guy that I read your tweet. You were making me laugh because it's true. This guy was so not data focused, but so exciting. He was such a shocker to me because he's all stretched out on the couch with his ball cap on. And I was thinking, you know what? That's pretty cool. And you know what he said to me? I'm so glad I'm going first. And I was thinking, yes.
Yeah,
if I was going to do this, I want to go first.
Yep, I would definitely 100% say give me first. And I thought he did a great job of like dramatic pauses, like because I think that's the problem with TED. They teach you all that, but like it's hard to do that knowing you have a confined time. You're on that big stage, and he better than anyone like really paused at like the spaces I was impressed by.
When I gave my TEDx talk in Denver, I went first, and I was so glad because you just want to get it out of the way, and then you can enjoy the rest of it. I could the guy who went last, Peter Lynch. There was 14 of us in Denver. I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry because you're trying to listen, but you're hearing what everybody else is doing, and you're thinking about your own gig coming up. Okay, Gail's going to join us. Welcome to the TED at IBM Blab. Gail, how are you?
I am doing super awesome. Thank you very much. I just wanted to say hello because I've been following you forever in internet marketing, Mr. Joel Com. So now I get, since you guys are recording this, now I get to tell people, go look, I was there talking to Joel Com.
That's what we do too. Trust me, we're the same way. We love Joel
I
Com.
know. I'm like, wow, I'm actually standing next to him.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Tamara. See? So, yeah.
Wait, watch. I'm going to touch him right now.
Actually, do it the other way. It's the other way.
Feeling it.
And even when I don't have my Joel.com, I just turn to my bookcase.
All right.
And I just enjoy some. He pays me well. Look, there's even a do good stuff sticker right there. Look at that right there.
Yeah.
Somebody is.
I'm wearing the shirt.
I like it. I saw it. I know.
Here are the badges that we have. This is the official TED IBM badge. And
Very
this
cool.
little green dot means that I don't know what it means. It means I'm a leprechaun. And
You know what green means?
Green means, I don't know.
Actually,
green
what
means
it
money.
means, I know what the green dot means, Joel.
What does it mean?
It means that you and I have backstage access.
So talk about that for a second. For everybody that's tuning in here, I mean, this is IBM embracing Blab, and if IBM can do it as Big Blue, what the hell is everybody else's excuse? So how was like the live stream accepted? Like Tamara, you doing that, and then how has people been conversating about Blab? Did most people know about it, or is it you had to educate the masses? I would love to know that from your experience so far.
We're still educating. And by the way, there was a little buggy Blab thing that happened here. And I heard one of you, but I saw the other one. So I don't know if that fourth seat is open again. So Melody, Melody. Let's see if that works. Because I was hearing one of you, but see right now, that's not Melody I'm looking at.
No,
so,
that's weird.
That is really weird. Go ahead and drop your seat for me, please. And I'm going to see if we can get this thing fixed. And Melody, try one more time because I want to welcome you in here. There is Furkan was in here a little bit ago, and maybe he's seeing the little issues that we're having. And welcome to the Blab Melody.
Jeez, that was epic. Hey, Tamara, nice to meet you. It's Tamara or Tamara? Tamara.
Tomorrow,
Can you hear me?
Today, Tamara. Nobody knows.
You can call me whatever you want. We just got to have fun.
Tam. T. Just I'm going to start calling her T.
I'm not really, too attached to what my label is. Because that's not really me anyway, is it? And who are you?
Well, this is Melody.
Yeah, that's right. I can't wait to see some of the talks as they come up, because I have not been able to watch a lot live.
Yeah, so you can, when they're at break right now, but after the break, you can tune back into the stream, com.us/TED Live. I'm going to go ahead and type it in here, and it's a simple registration on the site to go and access and watch the talks with us for free.
Good, thanks for putting that in there. Yeah, I had to speak at a TEDx talk once. That was stressful enough. I can't imagine the real deal.
Yeah, I just signed up. I just actually signed up for I'll be doing a TEDx in February for the first time. So
where are you doing that?
In Washington, D.C. So they're launching the first one in D.C. area, and they contacted me before the formal announcement, I guess, goes out this week, but they contacted me about 2 weeks ago. So yeah, I'm stoked.
Woo!
Awesome.
I'm gonna put my little hands in the air for you. Like, I'm so excited.
What are you speaking on, Brian? Have you got it all nailed already?
Yeah, it's pretty a power of change. So change and collaboration are my go-tos. But yeah, power of change, and I'm gonna do it in a way that won't be expected in the essence of what change looks like. So that's my plan, at least.
And not only that, I know that you're not announcing this yet, and so I'm not going to say much. But the grapevine has gotten down to me that a certain event might be a certain large event might be featuring one Brian Fanzo in the not so distant future.
Yes.
Yes. I want to hear. What is it?
Well, I had to throw out a line for my live streaming dream event to actually stream at an event I didn't even think that was possible, and I got a sponsor to say yes. So I can't announce it yet, but it should be any day now that I'll get the share. And I tell you what, it was the power of just blabbing about during a random conference call about what I would love to do if I had the power. And turns out the right people were listening on that phone call, and yeah, so that'll be pretty awesome. But yeah, everybody, Blab's included and Periscope. So
dude, your star is rising.
I'm pretty stoked. Yeah. It'll be awesome.
I'll be like, I knew that guy.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Oh, that's so cool.
Look at all the people we got passing by here. This is super fun. It's okay. We're all are welcome on Blab.
Back in, Joel.
It's good.
Joel, when do you go back in?
When they tell me to. It's a break now. I think it was a half-hour break.
Yeah. Well, not necessarily.
I don't know. You can't tell your players without a scorecard. So
no, it's not necessarily established, so I'm told as the live stream host. So I just am on call.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is there any food?
There is food, but we're not getting any. Can somebody feed us?
No, because we're with you. Because you're more important to us than food. Because life isn't about eating. Life is about
living.
Friends.
Yes,
and
I need food to live.
Relationships and having fun.
And food.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so crazy.
Somebody bring me a piece of chocolate cake, please. That would make me happy.
You know, speaking of chocolate, Joel,
so Camille pops around the corner. She says, "What do you need?"
I keep seeing you eat chocolate.
I can find you something.
Really? What do you have? Bring me a surprise platter of goodies.
What? Hey, what about me? Don't forget about me.
And Tamara. Tamara wants a surprise platter of goodies too. Hi, I'm fine. Hi, Janice. I'm Joel. We're live right now.
Somebody virtually get me out of this room. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're stuck in the room. I see. I have people passing.
Is Brian still there? Can you see Brian?
I'm still here. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still here. I was curious, you know, IBM Insight at the end of the month, we're going to do some live streaming from there, of course. And so is there anybody did they block people from periscoping inside of TED?
Yes. When they blocked, they just asked us not to. They said no flash photography and no live video streaming because they want to control the stream. Don't cross the stream. That picture of cross streams is actually on my website right now, Joel, with your nice testimonial you gave me. I used that one of you and I periscoping and meerkatting each other, and we called it cross. Look what I got.
What?
Let's see.
What is that? Door should be open. Your door should be opening any second.
And 1,000. 2
let's see
1,000.
how long does it take the goodies to arrive?
1,000. Oh!
See?
Thank you.
We have chocolate.
Wait, can I say thank you? Look.
Thank you, Camille.
Chocolate delivery. Yay, thank you. Oh my gosh. This is
the hosts need sustenance.
You can make it through another day now, Joel.
Mel, are you watching the talks?
I have seen a couple of things, and the sneaker thing did catch my attention. That was pretty cool, but I haven't seen enough, and I'm glad you put in that link. Now, at that link, where is that again?
Mm-hmm.
Can you put it in one more time for people, Joel?
Camera, what is this?
What is that?
Oh my gosh, I don't even know. I didn't even get there yet. You're fast.
You have that though, right? What is that in? There's like a cake?
No, I totally got that. It's really big.
I just want you to know I just bit my tongue.
What's the site again? I'm going to punch it in for you, Joel.
You're going to make me choke.
I totally bit my tongue.
Right. I have no idea what it is.
All right, Melody, good to see you. I know we got some people that want to jump in and say hi as well. So
put the site in again, okay, Joel? I'll talk to you later.
Yeah,
we will catch you on the flippity flop, wherever that is. Drew, Mr. Drew.
Hey, Drew's jumping in. Oh, look at this. This will be a great one.
Hi, guys.
Look at this group. It's like a reunion.
It is a reunion. How are you guys?
Oh my gosh, you did not show up.
Can I offer you a berry?
You know, I had a chocolate bar just a second ago, so I feel like I'm caught up with you. I know, it's good. I had dark chocolate. What kind is yours, Tamara?
Unfortunately, it's dark. I hear it's good for you, but I really prefer the milk.
It is good for you.
Okay.
I like milk
what
chocolate.
are you guys doing?
I don't know. For me, I'm working, but apparently they're in San Francisco playing. I don't know.
I'm working.
I want their job.
What are you working on?
Well, I was just working on that piece of chocolate.
Pretty
That's
much.
nice.
Yeah.
So
Awesome.
Tamara, Tam, T, she and I are here
Light.
supporting IBM and TED at IBM as the social reporter and the live streamer. And honestly, I don't know the difference between the two, but we're both here sharing our experience at TED at IBM alongside a lot of other influencers are here. Let's take turns naming influencers, Tam, okay?
Oh,
I'll
gosh.
go first. Warren Whitlock.
The oldest millennial.
Wait. I'll say Warren Whitlock, and you say
Brian Kramer.
Marsha Collier.
Courtney Kramer.
That's impressive.
Brian Kramer.
Okay, Adam Helway.
Oh, wait, you don't get to say they're the same person.
Matt McCleary.
I said Adam.
Wow.
Adam
That's very
McCleary.
impressive.
That's Mike.
There's Mike. I said Matt. Hi, Mike.
He's doing a Warren
hear
Whitlock happy. That
He
was
was
a
a
happy. Mark Babbitt.
I saw an Alan Lipo over
Very
there.
impressive.
Mr. Alan
Kari
Lipo is
Anderson is here.
Did
I
they
haven't
have
got
to
to see
expand
Kari
the
yet.
doorways to fit all of you in there?
there. Yes,
They're all in my head.
I don't have the list of people.
Mark Stelzner. Oh, I do. Wait, I have the list.
See, wait, it's okay. Joel has the list. He can just read the list.
There's a lot of
Okay.
people I don't know that are here. So I'm just gonna. Carlos Gill is supposed to be here. I haven't.
Yeah, I
He's
haven't
here.
seen him
Oh,
yet.
Chris-
He got in late. I saw him
Wow.
tweeting. I saw a picture
Mike
of
is
him.
such a ham. He just wants screen time.
No, he loves the video camera.
Chris Hewer is here, although I haven't seen him yet. Chris, we love you. Can't wait to see you, buddy. Michelle and Dave Killebrew are here somewhere.
Oh, the
Ruben has
Killebrew.
it. Ted
Love that.
Rubin is there too?
No,
Nope.
Is Ted there?
Nope, he's not there.
Heather Meeker-Haas is here. Sean Murphy is here.
Ooh, yep, Sean.
Again, more names I don't know. Jeff Sheehan is here. Mark Stelzner. Janine Truitt is here. DJ Waldo I have not seen, but supposedly he's here. Christy Wells is here because, of course, wherever Hewer goes,
Mr.
Wells
Hewer.
goes.
Hi, Tamara.
And Woody Woodward is here. So, and there's
I heard
others.
Steve Ology's there too, right?
Steve Ology's here. I saw Steve Farnsworth. Yeah. So it's
Ology.
like a homecoming. I have not seen Ivan Rakelin, Annabella. Thank you for asking. So, Drew, are you watching? Not this. Obviously, you're watching this.
No, I'm watching this. That's really the only part that matters to me. No, what am I missing? That's the
You're
key
missing
question.
the live TED
One here.
Talk.
TED at IBM.
You are missing the most incredible geniuses talking about plastic being able to be
Saving
recycled.
plastic. Yes, that was interesting.
And on top of that, get this. So this beautiful woman, by the way, this scientist is drop dead freaking gorgeous. And she gets on stage and she starts talking about polymers and being able to basically deconstruct products in the past that were so solid that we couldn't break them back down.
She was
But yet-
deconstructing my brain.
Yeah.
She's so incredibly brilliant, but really what she's talking about is altering what we currently have as a concept with what we can do. She talked about basically being able to recycle airplanes and what this means for basically everything that we look at currently as something that's not recyclable, being able to be recycled.
Amy Garcia, is that who it is?
That was her.
All right.
Yes.
So I will. And are these all being recorded so that I can watch
Yes.
them after the
Yeah,
fact?
yeah. 6 to 8
Good. All right.
They will be on the official TED site at that point. This guy talked way over my head, like
Oh, I
made me feel
love him.
like a complete moron.
Quantum computing.
Yeah,
So-
I was so lost. Like I
Yeah,
needed a roadmap
turning
to find my
computers to
home.
understand humor, so computers can understand and interpret humor. Which is
Wait,
pretty
no,
awesome.
that was the
that
other
was-
guy.
Oh, that was the other guy. You're right. That was the other.
Now, is that your humor, Brian, or a collective?
A computer couldn't even figure out my humor. It would take a whole nother species. to have to figure that
This
one
guy
out.
was fascinating. Eric Mibwari. He was talking about the growth of connectivity in Africa, saying that there's like a billion, or shortly there'll be 1 billion connected devices in Africa. And he was giving examples of some people that are just, they're running business, they're sufficient, they have their materials, and they have customers. They've got loyal bases of customers, and all they need is money to grow their business. It's like it's a great. great place for those that are investing to be able to look and say, there's some real commerce taking here. It's very responsible, and we just need our financial institutions to begin to open up to the possibilities to stop treating them like third world when they actually have first world potential.
And
so
did they talk at all? Did they talk at all about the power and how some of these guys have to walk miles to get the power, but then they can go run their businesses from their phones and then come back? Because that seems to be one of the bigger issues in Africa.
He didn't mention that. What he was speaking about specifically was the financial constraints that these folks are under. He was saying, imagine, if you will, you had to do every transaction in your life, including your business, with cash alone. So you'd have to buy your house with cash. You'd have to buy your car with cash. You'd have to fund your business with cash because they don't have the ability to get funding.
Hey, Drew, your connection has dropped off really bad, and so I'm going to let you go. And Courtney and so we'll talk to you soon, buddy.
Bye, Drew.
Oh no,
Courtney,
you mean the better Kramer?
Yeah, the better Kramer. Courtney, if you can jump on, then
the better Kramer.
Please do, because you're here too, and we haven't actually talked, even though we were sitting just one seat apart from each other. Would love to know your perspective here on the experience. So no excuses. I know you're like watching probably from the hallway or something, but jump on anyway. So yeah, this is quite an experience here. And those of you in the room, tell the little bird over there, real simple, just click the Twitter bird link and tell the world that we are live and that this is happening right now from TED at IBM at the Yerba Buena Center for the Arts here in San Francisco, across from the Moscone Center. It's the once-a-year annual. This is actually the second one. I got to come last year, and now I'm here again this year. Hey, Fanzo, what leaderboard are they talking about? What?
I don't see it. I saw Ian said he tweeted it to me, but I just looked to see on my Twitter. I don't see it. Not sure.
Apparently, there's a leaderboard of some kind, and you're a stud because you always are. Isn't that tasty, Tamara? I'm going to keep calling you Tamara, okay?
No, Tamara is my name.
Okay, so I'm saying it right.
You are saying it right. She said it wrong.
I do that. I have a knack. Like, I'll meet somebody with a name, and I'll look at them, kind of ask them what question is it, and they'll be like, yes, nobody pronounces that right. So I might not know qubits or quantum physics, but I'm really good at names.
No, you were exactly right. No, she said it wrong, but I didn't want her to feel bad, so I said she could call me whatever she wanted to.
Yeah, the Debs just said it over there, but the Periscope Summit in January is actually at the same location, the same stage as that you guys are at right now.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. It's a great setup, by the way.
Yeah, it looked great from the outside in, and all of your awesome stuff.
Mm-hmm. Pretty cool.
As I just said, on the FOMO outside looking in. Wah, wah.
The FOMO. Bill Knox is joining us from where? Where you at, Bill? Oh, well, he was there, and then he was gone. Richard, the guy talking about the funding African commerce was Eric Mibwari. This is him right here. He doesn't have an active Twitter account, but he was good. So let me tell you who's coming up in the second half, okay?
Yeah.
By the way, what was the name of the last speaker? Because I missed him.
So the last speaker...
Jared, I think.
Okay.
Yes, Jared Kleiner.
The subway guy. No. Okay, so coming up is...
You did not. I know you did not.
I'm teasing.
I know you did not.
I did, but I'm teasing. Coming up in the second half is Joel Perlman. He is a rebel and an entrepreneur. Bobby Prill, who is a bacteria enthusiast. Lloyd Trinish, that he's a weather guru. Also coming up is Chieko Asakawa, a visionary inventor. Melanie Butcher, an innovation crossing guard. Maria, Dubovitskaya, a privacy preservationist. Nur Eyal, a tech addict interventionist. And Kayla Fleming, a water mapper. And Aaron Horowitz, who I met at a previous event, who's come up with Jerry the Bear, which is a smart.
He's the one. He's the one that won the startup competition in South by Southwest.
This is going to be an awesome second act. So, Shelley, let's see if we can welcome you to the
right.
All right, guys, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna go eat dinner with the kids. You guys
See you,
have a good one.
Fanzo. Always
Bye,
pleasure talking to you.
Love you, Tamara.
All right. Hey, Shelly. Earth to Shelly. We see you.
Shelly. Wake up, Shelly.
Chop, chop. Okay, she. Annabella, come on and say hello, even for just a minute. I know you're.
Way to get rid of a guest, Joel.
I need you to. I want you to say hi to Annabella if she'll jump on. She joins us.
Annabella, get on the Blab. Get on it now. Get on it. Get on it, girlfriend. Get on the Blab now.
Annabella, why are you hiding? Why are you hiding? Bob Stern is here too. Why are you hiding, Annabella? Come jump on just for a minute and say hello. Say hi to Tamara. You should know her. Nobody says my name better than Annabella. She's got this Panamanian. It comes off like Joel.
I love accents. I love accents.
And I want to hear
love
it.
accent.
And having Marty type Joel is not the same as hearing Annabella say it. So if somebody else wants to come in, we are here live from TED IBM. It is the halftime show. Myself and Tamara McCleary officially helping support IBM for the TED IBM event. And welcome, Michelle, to the Blab. How are you?
Hello.
Hey.
How are you guys?
Doing great.
A lot of big names here. My goodness. I feel honored.
Well, now we have Michelle DeSocio.
DeSocio.
Almost got it right.
Yeah, almost. It was close. It's
Nice
better
to
than
see
a
you.
lot. Better than a lot.
Where are
Hi,
you?
Tamara. How are you?
Good. How are you, darling?
I am lovely.
Thank you for joining us.
Oh, it's wonderful to be here. Thank you for inviting me in.
Absolutely. So,
what do I do?
Have you been following the TED at IBM?
Actually, I've been watching some TED Talks, but now I know to follow.
Awesome.
Cool. You'll see the second half then. And welcome also Debs Smith.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm great, thank you. Hi. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Tamara. Hi, Joel. I'm just loving this.
You know what this is? This is half-hearted.
Half-hearted.
You're so funny.
Looking.
Hi, guys. I proper love TED Talks. I love TED Talks. What can I say?
I want her to say my name.
Tamara. Tamara.
That works.
I'll take it. It sounds doggone good to me.
Are you
It's kind of boring because it doesn't have an accent to it. It's just I'm from California where we don't have an accent. It's just Tamara.
You know what I wish,
Tamara? Sunshine.
You know what I wish? I wish they all could be California girls.
I wish they all could be California girls.
Robert Stern, the guy who I think lives at Blab HQ, or because I see you.
They don't tell them that. I'm in the back room.
Oh.
How you doing, Robert?
I'm doing good. It looks like you're having a blast out there.
Oh, we are having fun. Have you been able to watch? Have either of you been able to watch?
I caught a couple of them. I've been working and, got to pay the bills.
You've been working?
Yeah.
I've been to a Toastmasters this evening for the first time. Has anybody been to a Toastmasters?
Nope.
I've had toast before.
I've had a
and
master
I'm kind of the
before.
master at cooking toast. Oh, you and me, pinch poke. You owe me a Coke, dude, right there.
You're on. When I'm in California, you got it.
All right.
I'll be in the OC in San Diego in January.
I'm Jelly. Why don't you come to Colorado where Joel and I live?
I'm actually planning on coming to Denver next year. I have to talk to Joel about it.
So my friend Ken MacArthur is actually planning an event at the very, very end of April. It's not, he's waiting on the contract with the hotel, so it's not definite yet, but he's planning an impact event April 28th through May 1st in Denver. So Tamara, put that on your calendar.
May 1st.
I'll bet that there would be like a speaking slot for you there as well. But we can talk about that. Let me see if there's something there.
Joel.
Anyway, that's when
so
you
Joel,
should.
let me ask you and Tamara, since you guys have seen everything, what's been like the one TED Talk so far this morning that inspired you, that just really got you?
Tamara, you go first.
Well, that's a tough question because they're very different qualitatively. I mean, really across the board. I have to say, I really was impressed with the scientists talking about polymers and plastics because for me, recycling, what are we going to do? Planet Earth. To me, we're talking revolutionary science right there. And at the same time, you have a guy talking about, Africa and this woman who runs a food stand, and the possibilities of basically revolutionizing an entire country by the fact if they had access to funds that it could change the entire dynamic of everything. To me, these are people's lives we're talking about. So how do I tease that out from recycling and plastics? It's just like, it's freaking amazing.
It was definitely mind blowing, but for me as a marketer, Josh just talked the first one where he was talking about the sneakers. I'm still, my mind is blown that there is such a huge subculture and secondary market around sneakers. I really had no idea. I was absolutely clueless. And I'm thinking that I'm packing it in. I'm going to go wait in line for a week to buy a $300 pair of sneakers and sell them for $8,000.
Well, I think after his talk,
all you got to do is write Joel Com on them.
Well,
that's it. Now it's worth $3.
And we can auction them off like maybe like a microphone we may have done one night.
But
I almost had that mic. I almost had it.
Sneakers are going to be regulated.
I'd love you to share those links. I'd love you to share those links so we can watch them because I'm, obviously if you're inspired by it, then I'd love to watch them. Tamara, you're infectious. You really are. I want to squeeze you. Grab you. Robert, I know you already.
Right?
Joel? Joel.
I just want to squeeze Joel.
I'm here to change the world for sure. And
wait, who wants to squeeze me? What?
I said I want to squeeze. I just want to squeeze Joel.
No squeezing for you.
Group hug. Group hug.
Group hug. And I've contacted Periscope. I want to host it in the UK next year. So I've contacted them direct. I want to do the Periscope Summit in the UK. So who's coming? We're going to change the world for sure.
Just contact Ryan Bell. He'll take.
I've contacted him. So
there you go. All right, Joe, I'm going to let you guys go. I will try to watch more in the afternoon. I got to go make dinner for my daughter.
Good to see you, Robert. Thanks for hopping in.
We'll talk. Tamara's wonderful meeting you. And Deb, I'll talk to you soon.
It's Tamara.
Bye.
It's Tamara. Bye. It's not hard. It's just Tamara.
Whoa.
Hey, if you've been on already, let's have some others rotate through. So, because we got some of the same people. And, okay, bye, Annabella. She's saying bye to everybody. Apparently, she gave me a squeeze. It's okay. Annabella, the women can squeeze me. The men, maybe a bear hug is okay, but not a squeeze.
I'm gonna tweet her too.
Not a squeeze. That's kind of weird. So somebody who hasn't chatted with us, we are live at the Yerba Buena Center for the Arts in San Francisco. It is the halftime show, the Blab at TED at IBM. And shortly we will be going back into the room to enjoy 8 more wonderful, mind-blowing TED Talks. I see Warren Whitlock is in the room. Warren, if you want to grab a seat and come talk to us from wherever you are, you're certainly welcome to do so. And by the way, this is Tamara's first Blab. So everybody prop bomb her. Prop bomb is when everybody clicks and gives you props at the same time and your numbers go through the roof. Warren Whitlock is with us, and I think he's like right outside. Warren, are you stalking me? His bandwidth isn't the best. I think he's like walking around.
That's not very nice of you to say.
What, that he's stalking me?
No, that his bandwidth isn't very strong.
I can't listen and talk at the same time. It's noisy where I am, but I am here. There he is.
Yeah, he's right. He's like right out there.
I'm the outside reporter who did a poor job.
So Warren, are you enjoying TED at IBM?
I think it's a fabulous time. Like it's like the best day of the year for one reason only. Tamara is here, and we've never met. We're best friends, but prior to this, we'd been in the same room a few feet apart, we've determined, but never have met until today, so that's big. And seeing the other people, especially some of the talk, the conversations I've had with people attending are how life-changing it is to have TED. And yeah, well, you know, I've seen Joel before, and you know what would fix that picture, Joel? Is Tamara standing in between.
Excuse me a moment. Yeah, how long?
I would be the sandwich.
How long till they start?
That could be the meat or the cheese or the sandwich.
Cool. I'm just being given the time. Steven's having a hard time getting in here. Steven, you might have to allow your camera and microphone to.
Hey, I'm going to go before I make a bigger
Okay,
mess
Warren,
of this
good to see you. I'll see you again in the room. So we're going to go for about 5 more minutes, and then we're going to need to get back. Brian G. Johnson just entered the room. We got about 5 minutes, Tamara.
Okay.
Brian Johnson, feel free to jump in here. You know Brian G. Johnson, right, Tamara?
I have no idea who he is.
Oh my gosh. Are you teasing?
Just kidding.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So
it's a joke. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, I get it.
Wait, let me do Brian for you. I don't know who Brian is. I gotta do the hair.
You have to become a professional poodle wrangler.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Where is he?
Well, you know, all right. I think we'll actually wrap it up because
all right.
I want to get us situated again in the room before we get started. Thank you to everybody for joining our halftime show. We tried to get Aerosmith to come on and play during the show, but
instead he got stuck with me.
So I got a real rock star instead. And we're going to be heading back into the TED at IBM room, and we're going to be tweeting like crazy and posting photos. And we invite you guys to watch with us. Go to com.us. I'm going to type it in here. And if you're not already registered for the live stream, it's on TED's official IBM
what is that?
site. It's a cost of doing business. Go to com.us/TED Live, and you can watch the live stream on the IBM site along with us as we're tweeting, and you can tweet back your thoughts about what you're seeing. And Tamara's just being a total goofball. But
let's do it. Tweet us TED at IBM.
Tweet us at hashtag TED at IBM. And Saturday, the world's first Blab.up is taking place here in San Francisco, right across the street at the Marriott Marquis from 5 to 8 o'clock. It is sold out. Although if somebody is in the area, you want to try to come, then contact myself or Tyler Anderson, and we'll see if we can get you an extra ticket. 120 people signed up for the first time for a Blab.up. And Rob Sesternino, who was on Survivor and does a reality show podcast, is going to be blabbing live for an hour. Spencer Pratt, Tyson Apostle, who won Survivor, won the $1 million, played 3 times, won the $1 million the 3rd time, is going to be blabbing live for an hour. And then for the last hour, from 7 to 8, it will be me blabbing. So if you'll go to my profile, you'll see that there's a show waiting for you to subscribe to. Tamara, are you going to be doing some of your own blabs in the future?
You know, this was really fun. I never thought about it. Do you think I'd be okay?
I think you'd be awesome. What do you guys think? Should Tamara be doing her own blabs? Look at the props coming at you. They love you. They love you. And why shouldn't they? So that's it. We are going to shut it down on behalf of Tamara and myself, live from TED at IBM. This is Joel Com. Go out there and do good stuff. Catch you guys later.
Bye, guys.
Bye.